1911.
Yeah, I've been using it.
On a pillow. Had to run down to the parts store, get some little connectors for the speakers. Somebody remind me I need to get another bolt for Titus. That one got stripped out. That's not a good place for it. Alright. This Arctic cat was giving me problems again. Big surprise. You don't have to say anything with tits or tires. That reminds me, gotta fix the Harley. I picked up some cat litter delivered to Amazon this week. Purina. They gave me this little lunch box. It's really not big at all. I don't even know if it's deep enough. I take it back. This thing's awesome. It perfectly would fit a 6-pack. Anyway, they gave it to me for free. It's a little gift. I was on my way out, and I'm going to use that to hold my bolts. I think that's going to be perfect use. So pull that plug, try to get a part number off this ignition coil, look for corrosion in the coil. There it is. It wasn't on it tight. Definitely burned up a bit. Got a part number on here for NGKs. That's great. The real problem is trying to get to the other one. The other spark plug is way in the back here. And I can't even get the camera on it because these hoses are in the way for the coolant system. What are you doing?
What are we doing?
We got the new spark plugs. I'll tell you what, I gotta go find the other one. I want to check the gap on these. This spark plug that was in the front cylinder there is not the same plug as the ones. This is the same plug as the one I pulled out of that cylinder. This one's different. It's all filed down. Somebody had the wrong plug in there, I guess. So it looks like it's at the old ones. Yeah, these are pre-gapped plugs. Alright, now I'll do the pain in the butt one. I like to save the worst for last.
Don't let it ever fill.
Oh,
Yeah, you will. It should take all of it.
okay.
I think.
Fill the gap.
It's not right.
I'm bugging. Take it out.
Your gas over everything? Probably.
You said it would take all of it.
Alright, now we're working on a completely another project. Window actuator. This is for a manual window. I like the manual stuff. It's a lot cheaper to fix than having to replace the motors if something goes wrong. So the first thing I'm going to do, you can see it's all stripped out. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to try to find these bolts in here. These power tools. Alright. That's alright, we can get that back. This lady is watching me. I'm parked out here in my truck lot. She's put trash in the dumpster. She's like, this crazy dude's talking dumps. Alright, now the glass is out. Well, not out yet. This piece fell out of, I don't know where, something up there. It probably went like that, the top piece. Oh yeah, it's bringing that right back down. Alright, I'm calling that a job well done enough for now. Obviously, I have a whole panel to put back on here. Some of this linkage, I missed some clips. I'm missing some clips from some of this linkage. So I gotta get that figured out. But the biggest thing is I want to throw some speakers on the bottom of there. So I hate to rip it all back apart, just put the speakers on. The window, yes, it goes up and down. Not very well, I'll be honest with you. Actually, very pathetically. And I don't know why. I can't figure out what it's hanging up on. Comes down and you see it slide down. I think it's really tough to go back up, but I also think it kind of shifts back and forth. The only reason I even did this, I had to grab tools that I want to use back home that were in the work truck. So I said, while I'm here and I got my camera set up, I'll go ahead and film how to do a window regulator. Yeah, my instructions weren't the clearest. I get that. I did the best that I could. Let's see if you can figure out what our next project's going to be. Maybe not our next, one of our future projects is going to be. Here, check this out. That's the sound of ball joints. That's coming up. It started with one of them was bad. I know both lowers are bad at this point. Probably all four of them. I really hope they're bolting. If they're pressing, I'm just gonna drive the truck off a cliff. Don't mind the chainsaw, Daniel's here. This is me neighbor's trailer. As my new UK brother-in-law would say. Yours is me, not mine. I just power probing, check wire leads, stuff like that. The problem is, his lenses were broke for the boxes. So the bulb's literally rusted in, so there's probably is no continuity there. So I texted him, he don't ever checks his text messages, but it's a paper trail. I said, I'm just gonna put a new connector on this trailer for you. I told him I'd fix the connector because I borrowed the trailer. And now it's been at my house for like 2 months. But these right here, these connectors right here, they're really great, and I'm going to show you why. So this right here is for the marker lights, and I'm going to crimp these with my cheapy crimps. That's a good crimp. I'm going to dig around my pocket here. Check this out. That's now watertight. A lot of problems that you have when things aren't working correctly is water got in connections and rotted them out. So spend the extra money and buy the ones with the heat shrink on them. For anybody who cares, I'm going to run down the wiring of a trailer. At least for a 4-pin. A 7-pin gets a little bit more complex, but the nice about the 7 pins is if you say you have a dump trailer and it's a 7-pin connector, you can actually have one of the wires be a positive wire to where it will charge the battery for the dump of the trailer while you're going down the road. This is just a simple little tilt trailer. There's no electric brakes, nothing on this thing. So this is a ground. This you're gonna ground right to the trailer. The brown is your marker lights. Yellow is I hope I got this correct. At least how this trailer is wired. Yellow is your left turn signal and green is your right turn signal. Another thing you can do, trust me, I don't have any of this stuff memorized. I get my phone out. Yeah, that's right. Green is right, yellow is left. And I'll pull up a little schematic if I have to. Damn. You see my phone screen's all cracked, I know. So let me show you his grounding. I don't know who did this, but this is the grounding screw that he chose. There's the ground wire that is pulled off. It's double wired up to a wire nut, which goes into the connector. That was my $100 power probe I just dropped. That is wrong. That is damn wrong. That's how you make a ground. This connector here is the right connector to use for this job. Alright. Then, because that's not a heat shrink connector, there's my phone buzzing. I'm going to put a little heat shrink through here. Heat shrink that whole sucker on there. Oh, let me find my lighter. There it is. Man, the wind's just going the wrong direction for this right now. Really helps to have a butane lighter, but it's in the house. I'm lazy. Look at that. That looks professional. That's like something you buy at the store. Alright, you see where that screw went.
Oh,
I found it. I see it. I see it. Titus!
Alright.
It's a joke for YouTube. I spy with my little eye. Something I can screw. Screw is what I like. I'm talking. You guys got a dirty mind. Alright, I'm calling that a job well done enough. Done well enough. Now we're going to test it. It's not going to work. I already know it won't work. Anything?
No.
On either side? Now? Now.
Nope.
Okay, all his bulbs are junk.